Kevin Gossman will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And now here is Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner.
Talk about being caught off guard. You won't see that but once a year. On the base pass.
In now, Pee-wee Reese. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Robinson on at first, nobody out. That's wide, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
The 2-0.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. The runner at first with no outs here. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Count is full. Here's the pitch.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Mays will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 2-0 pitch. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
In this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
So first and second with one down. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Into the bleachers, and gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here now is Will Smith. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, he's 1 for 5. 3 runs already home here. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Duke Snider. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And splashed down. It's into McCovey Cove. A solo shot here. Have increased their lead now 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here now is Trey Turner as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
2-0 count, the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
He's set. Here's Here's the 2-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Listella has it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Dodgers lead it 4-0. Oral Hershiser gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So stepping in is Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Now the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully he can find it soon.
Three and 0 count. Here it comes.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Steven Duggar is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hershiser is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
3-1 to him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Pitch home. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So in now for San Francisco, Willie McCovey. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. As a look, now the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Duggar rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they close the gap to 3 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Willie Mays. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. McCovey leads off second with one gone in the inning. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2.
0-1. Correct count 1 and 2. Oh, that's off the plate. 0-2.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Tommy La Stella would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1. Two out here and a runner at second. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So the next to bat will be Tommy La Stella, and a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Well, the run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now a 4-1 game. Set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
First pitch of the AB now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Wade will wait on it. One pitch, one away.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
So now to the plate, Oral Hershiser. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Fouled off. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson. First pitch on the way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. His way on base here, but this will roll foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Count 1-2.
Second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 4-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Buster Posey, and they could use a spark from him here.
Buster Posey.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting in, the left fielder.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
No, that's
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
One out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air down the right field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
Next to hit is Kevin Gausman. Now here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Pee Wee Reese. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now the 0-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Now to the plate, Matt Kemp. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. From the stretch. Ball one.
With this next swing, pitcher's trying to work you away.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Next up is Max Muncy. As it's grounded sharply to first. There is La Stella. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So here is Donovan Solano. He popped out in his first trip.
The third baseman, Donovan Solano.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Reese has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
All one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. So next to bat will be Willie McCovey. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Giants down in order. They trail it 4-1. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now to bat, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. Fouled away.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Duke Snider. Belted high and deep into right center. Duggar going back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Snider takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Holland.
Next to stand in is A.J. Pollock. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Hit out towards second. Stella fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers lead 1, but they lead it 4-1. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Willie Mays.
The center fielder, number 24.
Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now the 2-0 home.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 2-1 home. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Giants draw closer. It's now a 4-2 game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Up next is
Brandon Crawford digging in next.
Brandon.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Crawford is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead cold guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
So now into the box is Tommy LaStella. First offering on its way.
Oh, that kicked out.
The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
2-0.
Three and 0 now.
I got 3-0.
A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. 2 runs on 2 hits. And it's fouled away. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Buster Posey now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Gigantes answer right back. Bye-bye, baby, with the solo shot. We're through 4. It's now 4-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. First pitch of the AB on its way. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the pitch. Fouled off. And another foul ball. And he He struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson. And she'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Four runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Up next, Pee Wee Reese. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Our score here as we play inning number 5. Full count to Reese. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Here's the 3-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Digging in next, Matt Kemp. And now the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Reese leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, he's still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now into the box, Lamont Wade. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First offering. Now the 1-1 pitch.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Chris Bryant will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. it back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Marlene Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the
Now
mound.
pitching for the Giants, number 66, Marlene Garcia.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up Will Smith. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Now another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Duke Snyder will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He's set. Here it comes. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. That's inside. 2-0. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 2-0. Garcia, 6'3" left-hander. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
K's, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Trey Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. In his career against this pitcher, he's got a 3-for-7 line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now the 3-0 offering.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here. And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set and the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Turner is off at first with 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A., but they still lead this one 4-2. Now at the plate is Steven Duggar. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping in next, Willie McCovey. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, that's 6 straight balls here to begin the inning, so I think it's a good time to head to the mound to try to slow him down a little bit. A lot of times when guys aren't throwing strikes, they're rushing through their delivery.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Oh, that's down.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 3-0 offering.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. Blasted a solo homer last time up. First delivery.